Video is so much better than taking pictures.
So, in here we've got a voiceover booth, and also the engineer there probably working on sweetening audio reality TV things. So that's a nice, pretty soundproof room in there. Client stations located throughout the building. Again, it was really built with a larger scale corporate clients in mind. When you're here for 10 hours on a shoot day, it's really nice to be able to, you make a phone call, just go find a nice quiet place. Our barber shop is also like our makeup room. So, and then we have our art gallery. We have artists that yeah, we just open it up to bring in their art.
Barber shop. Cool.
Walk down this way.
We will post. Yeah. I already saw the episode.
This is our live shot studio. Yeah, kind of small, but it's all you really need for a live shot. Live shots are when the cable news networks like CNN or ESPN or whoever needs to talk to somebody who's located in Dallas. The network calls us and says, hey, we're going to have so-and-so there later on this afternoon. And it all goes out via fiber, and they pick it up and air it on TV. So sometimes when you're watching CNN and it says so-and-so from Dallas, it might be from here. Not necessarily, but it might be.
It smells great.
Smells great? Okay, good.
Fresh.
Good. Yep, here's our walls of fame. You know, if we get some celebs in, every once in a while we have them sign the wall. Or not so famous people.
Yeah, because I don't know.
You're good.
Well, you know some of them. I mean, you just kind of have to look. Yeah. There's like Mark Cuban over there and Kelly Raspberry signed somewhere over there. A lot of sports folks and politicians. Fun. Yeah. Jesus.
Freaky.
The Cleopatra themed bathroom, so if you guys have to... Oh man, really? Well, okay. We'll just let everybody kind of come.
Window too.
Yeah. This is Studio C. It's a little crowded now. Don't even know what it's being set up for, but you can see this set piece that's in here. It's a permanent part of this studio. It's got kind of a news desk look. We still use it a lot for webcast and other corporate types of production. Right now I'm really not sure what they're doing. They're setting something up, but anyway. So this is little Studio C. We keep thinking we're going to revamp it, change the look, but we haven't taken the time or know what we want to do to it yet. So it still looks the way it does from 1990. So yeah. So that's the garage and equipment storage back there, and so we'll cut through our production kitchen.
Can we see the garage, please?
No, it's really not worth it, and there's just not...
When people say this is this, then they take off another way.
Yeah. That's where the bodies are. Something's going on.
It's our production kitchen.
This is cool.
If we ever have to prepare food for a shoot, we can prep it here.
Oh, we haven't had a slam shop here this year.
I know.
There it is. Wax up. Wax up.
We're gonna go to the right.
I'll fix the reference.
Kitchen? Huh.
Right.
Dirty dishes.
Yes, we have our own Walmart. What? I don't know where she got that card. Stole it from a parking lot, I'm sure.
Hey, you know what I'm saying?
Man, we're gonna need to see that garage. I'm with the Fibby. FBI.
Just you, someone like, this is your feeling? No.
I said, walking along that picture sheet, I'll get out.
Alright, we're going to take a look at our studio in here, which is now like a garage sale.
I got 50 cents.
I got $20. Let's pop some tags.
I got the debit card.
Have a Christmas tree. Yeah.
Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree.
Taking pictures of all the junk that I'm going to bring my wife.
We cleaned out our storage room upstairs and told everybody come down to the studio and take what you want.
Yeah.
He's gonna be like, what's $2?
Did you bring the
Damn.
wrap today?
Margaret, this guy's offering money for stuff.
No?
Take it. Except the light card. That's not for sale. Sorry.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'd take that.
Karaoke machine?
I'd sell it for metal. Scrap it.
It's hard to resist It's macaroni.
Isn't it?
It's not a turntable, it's a phonograph.
Put it up, someone take a picture with me.
Feel how heavy it is. Yeah, it's an old Victrola.
Either way, you're gonna spin it backwards.
I'll just pay the X on this.
There's also a radio.
Hey!
Well, it's not that old. It actually has a tube amplifier in it. It was a
That's
radio
actually cool.
and an old speaker. It's haunted though. You know it's
Yes,
haunted.
it's
Yeah, it's haunted.
anything that old has to be haunted. You're absolutely right.
And the
Plus, it's been in deep storage for years.
grandfather clock.
Yeah.
So just all
that
the old
sounds
props
even
from
more.
old shoots and stuff like that. This is like round 3 of stuff we pulled out of upstairs in the last month.
So this is Studio B,
Yeah, this is normally a television studio.
production studio. It's got a white cyc wall, and we can dress it up, bring set pieces in, we can do interviews, whatever we need to. It's a very versatile production space. Today, you're seeing it in kind of an unusual state. We do have a huge room upstairs we call deep storage. And when you're a production company, you gather up your old carpet.
I'll take a seat.
Yeah. No.
No, you gotta, it's $1. Because everyone else overbid. It's $5. Can I get?
Will you take what's in door number 1?
No, you gotta wait for the showcase. Because wrong name.
Buttons even.
Let's spin the wheel, Alex.
Bob, I'm gonna pass on showcase number 1 because everyone knows the second one's better.
I don't know, it kind of matches.
Yeah, I'm glad you have a beard, Mr. McGee.
That totally works.
She said you can have that.
You could be a leprechaun.
You can take it to the studio.
Now you can talk in an Irish accent.
See, that's
What are you
that's why
smiling?
he's into the TV studio stuff. That's Lucky from the Lucky Charms right there.
All your class pictures.
Yeah, she's gonna have to write a passage.
That's what it said.
You're going to get me put to gold.
So yeah, this is Studio B and storage space B.
Clutter space B.
Yeah,
I've never seen clutter up here.
I know.
Butterball.
Kind of unusual. We take the advantage of the summertime to do stuff like cleaning out, clearing out. Yeah,
You have to do it when you have to.
Yeah, we're a little slow right now in terms of studio use, so we go ahead and we don't have very many big rooms with nothing in them except studios, so they do get used for alternate purposes. Sometimes meetings, you know, we have to hold a meeting for a client, and set them up and things like that. All right,
The dog.
control.
Hey, Texas expanded some time ago.
That's the Republic of Texas.
The live shots we're talking about are run here. No. When we do a live shot, we can run it through here. It's just one technician controls the camera, the audio, everything like that. Connectivity to the network. So we'll continue cutting through here. A
lot of wires.
So do y'all work with a switcher at all? Doing any studio multicam? More or less. Sometimes. Yeah. It's really not as important to learn anymore. Multicam stuff is used less and less. It's mostly just broadcast news and things like that.
Has that ever been used in a while? The control backup switcher.
It was used like back in the 50s. Yeah.
I was gonna say, it kind of doesn't look like it's been used.
No, it's kind of a joke. We wouldn't really use it as a backup switcher.
Made by Sony.
So, anyway, this is our HD switcher. So we do still have a lot of multicam production that comes out of here. A lot of webcasts, a lot of medical programming, things like that. And we can do all those. All of our studios can feed their camera signals into this control room.
That one is nuclear weapons.
We'll continue into Studio A.
No one's gonna care. They were all
The studios keep getting
There's a
bigger.
shower.
Yeah. When you get the studio, you get like a full-fledged green room and a bathroom.
Oh, awesome.
Let's throw more stuff around.
Wow, this place is still green.
A green screen.
This is the green screen.
Hey, tell that guy happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Dogs
You can buy
and
beer.
ponies for money.
He doesn't want anybody to know, and that's what I love doing, is telling
Oh, we
everybody.
can all start singing happy birthday to him.
1, 2, 3.
So this is everybody in here? No. This is the most delinquent tour I've ever had. Yeah, right. So we keep backing up so you guys will come in the room.
I feel like I'm in your face.
No, it's good, it's good.
Oh, I know it.
Yeah, that's exactly one that hums. We have 3 and 1 hums.
Ma'am,
That.
about that.
Light, and so
What is that?
it's just a really bright light.
Ma'am, where the heck does that plug in at? What,
Yeah.
you got a special
It's called
outlet?
a lunchbox. It's it helps convert. Oh, I don't think I've got one sitting in here, but you plug it into that, and that goes into your circuit.
Oh,
So, this is Big Studio A. Yeah.
Before you get started, the rooms we just walked through,
Yeah.
are those floating studios?
No, that's really just the green room, makeup room, and bathroom for this. If you happen to be using the studio, you've got all those nice rooms to use.
I was
while
talking
you're
about the
here.
floor, because the floor feels hollow. as
Oh, you mean
walk
where
on
we
it.
were?
Yes.
Yeah, that's whatever you call it, floating. Yeah.
Okay.
Hollow underneath. Well, that way you can pull up tiles and work on cabling and everything that's running under the floor. Kind of like a server room or a computer.
That way you don't have to duct tape your cables down.
Yeah. So this is Big Studio A. Right now we're setting up for an event that's going to be happening this weekend. It's a multicam shoot,
What kind of
and
event?
it is actually a church service.
Oh.
Since you asked.
Cool.
Yeah, it's a pastor from Nigeria.
Oh, cool.
And he travels all over the world, and when he happens to be in Dallas and he wants to do one of his webcasts, he calls us up and we start setting up for them. So they kind of design their own sets and bring them in, and we've got this crew kind of working on setting them up. We'll probably do start setup today, we'll pre-light tomorrow, we'll rehearse on Saturday, and we will go live on Sunday. Wow.
That's cool.
Yeah. So,
are y'all gonna have an audience in here?
no audience. It's all just put out on, I think it's on satellite as well as webcast. And so all his followers, if you will, audience, congregation, whatever you want to call them, can tune in and watch. Yes. And so what they like to do are multiple sets, because there's different parts of it. Like there's a communion service, and then there's a music part, and they kind of work through all the different sets. So we let them use our big studio so we can kind of set them all up, light them all, and they just kind of move from set to set. Okay. So we'll have all our cameras in here. And you're actually seeing this in the very early stages. Like if you were to come in on Sunday, you go, wow. So anyway, you can see our green screen. We have a 20 by 20 green screen area. And that's all for any client needs with chroma key, where they want to come and shoot, and then in post take out the green and put whatever they want in the background. Awesome. Yeah, we try to keep that as a
Before it was
standard.
painted like all.
Yeah, at one point we did have the entire area green for a client that had a very large scale project. But we try to keep just that area.
Ma'am,
That's still pretty big.
is it common to have them from the ceiling? I've never seen it.
What,
Soft
lights?
boxes.
No, the boxes.
Soft boxes.
Yeah, the soft.
Well, it really helps just kind of flood the talent with light with no harsh shadows.
Well, I mean, I just never seen them from the ceiling. Is that common for
Well,
studios?
the school we go to doesn't have much money.
I know our studio ain't gonna have that.
Yeah, I think it is. I think it works especially in our green screen environment, where the last thing you want are any shadows being cast on it. It's horrible. It's not easy to do green screen really well, and so what we try to do is keep it pre-lit as much as possible, and that way when a client does need it, we just have to do a few tweaks and add a few things, and then we're ready to go. That's pretty neat. So, and then we still have the white cyc in that corner over there. So there's a cove of white cyc, which is just that nice curved wall where you can't see the wall where it meets the floor.
Yeah.
Got a 20-foot grid in here, so it's awesome. Yeah. Yes, it'll look very different in about 4 days. I'll try to take a picture. I'll take a picture and send it to Tom. So you guys can kind of see what this became, because it's really hard to like imagine what it's going to be. Yeah. I can't even imagine what it's going to be because I don't even know what their set design is. It's all their own thing. Wow. Did y'all forget to walk? Learn how to walk. Where are you guys going to go for lunch today?
In-N-Out.
Burgers.
Ponchos, because that's gone.
No. I keep giving Tommy a hard time. Texas people don't eat at In-N-Out.
Ain't nobody.
True that.
Yeah. There you go.
Can I get an amen?
Amen. Praise the Lord.
I've never been there.
Hallelujah.
Well, that's okay. If you've never been, you need the experience so you can go, ooh, Whataburger's better. Oh,
Yes. Yes.
If I'm gonna say that, I might as well go to Waterbury. Let go.
Holla. Hello.
You don't like Whataburger?
Let go.
Yes.
McDonald's.
Please don't say that. Oh my God. No, it's okay if you don't do that. Okay, that's legit. That's totally legit.
Taco Bell.
Ooh, Taco Bell is awesome.
That's totally cool. Hey, do we have everybody? Yes. This suite here, it's called Cape Cod. It's themed after our boss's favorite vacation spot. It's also, it kind of serves as our color correction suite now. Because as much original programming as we're doing, you have to make sure you color correct. It's got to look good for TV. Yeah. So he's got a full-time job just color correcting everything we send out to the networks. So he lives in there. It's an old edit suite.
He pulls out a cot.
Well, yeah, but you see, anymore you can even not wipe out.
Oh, big conference room.
And then you fix it in post. It's not really what you want to do.
Oh, these are like the little lizards
That's our
and
gamer.
stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's kind of the fun of the building is usually there's a lot of fun places and.
Oh, now they're spoiled rotten.
It's messed up.
They are spoiled rotten. They got a pool table over here.
Yeah, but how often do they actually play with you?
Play it every day.
How often they want to grab balls and sticks?
I love this movie.
Never seen it.
Hate that movie. Love this trilogy.
Never seen it.
Stupid.
I got the Godfather and Back to the Future.
Back to the Future is stupid except for number 3.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, I need everybody to come on. Oh yeah. Well, no, I was telling them about our edit suite setup and. Oh, there's more of us. Let in on than Havana and Paris. A banana mom. What? A banana mom. Oh yeah.
Bananas and pajamas.
We actually had our post manager moved offices, and I'm seeing a lot of the stuff that was in his office in different places than.
Banana man.
Okay, I didn't see it now.
He is making the rounds. Okay, so this, when I was explaining how our edit suites were set up for the corporate client, this is what I was talking about. You've got the editor working up here. You've got a nice big screen where sometimes you can see what he's working on. And then the client or the producer can sit back here and oversee or lend their opinion. Or actually completely ignore the entire process. But anyway, this is the big setup of most of our edit suites. But with original programming, like I was telling you guys earlier, those editors can work in just about anything. So we have a bunch of little closets set up for them, and that's where they work. But Chuck still gets to work in a nice big suite.
Do you supply them with the food and water?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
It used to be a lot more elaborate than it.
Yeah, it sure
We
did.
had a chef and everything.
We did. We used to have catered lunches and everything.
Yeah, it was
and
awesome.
clients would come in and we'd take their order. And Oh, it's just back in the
And then
day.
the boss showed up
Yeah.
one day when we didn't have any clients in the building, and all the employees were in there eating, and it was like leftovers from too much she had bought like, the week before. So she was clearing out the fridge, and he walked in, and everybody was eating like salmon and stuff, and he was like, "What the hell is going on around here?"
That is a sad story.
That's when we lost
And
the
that's,
chef.
yeah, that's when we started ordering from Jason's Deli. Yeah.
Like, we're on a break!
If I may ask, what program are you working with right now?
In here we use the smoke mostly for finishing. It's an Autodesk product. And but we're still using Final Cut, which is phasing out, and we'll probably wind up going to Avid.
This is news. I had not heard that.
I've never heard of it.
Don't
So
quote me on it.
Nobody's cool, but I think Tommy, where's Tommy? Every time we talk, I never have a good answer for you on where we're going in terms of post software. So
It changes.
it changes.
Yeah.
It changes, and I've heard a lot of talk. So anyway, thank you, Chuck,
You're
for letting
welcome.
us
Thank
enter
you,
your
Chuck.
space.
Have fun.
Where's Larry?
This is my real voice.
Actually, Chuck.
Well, this is
Real folks. I talk straight gangster bitch.
bullets and files. I actually don't have the smoke open right now.
Hi!
Hey, you still recording?
Yep. 20 minutes. Wow, that's a new record.
That's awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Get fiddles.
I didn't see that before.
Once you pop the phone, don't
That's
stop.
awesome.
Yeah, the edit.
That's not true in a sense. Once you pop the phone, it stops.
Now instead of one big room, I've got all the processes for work. Yeah, they can. Yeah, pretty quiet. I've been in this suite before, and I've been able to hear all of them. That's okay. This is Havana. We named a lot of our edit suites after cities. That's how it started. Havana, Paris, Santa Fe. This is more producer stations for our original programming department. So, research, because like for, say it's Home Strange Home and someone's saying, hey, I heard about this house, and that means somebody opened the door without their
I didn't do
badge.
it.
It was Ryan. That's all.
Of course you didn't do it. It was over 5 foot tall. How did you do it?
Hey now.
You're an all-star. Get your game on.
Run while you can.
Wiley.
I haven't seen Wiley on this trail.
Hello,
No.
Colin.
Right now.
Block
So
your
come
view
on
of
in
the.
here. Pretty cool. Watch out for this door, because people coming down the
Sweet.
stairs will pop it wide open. Anybody know what these are? If you do know, don't say.
I can't see, so I don't.
Well, come on up and take a look.
That's Marge Simpson.
No, any of
That's
these.
the robot
boxes
from.
Isn't that from Doctor Who?
No.
No!
Forbidden Planet. No. Land of the Lost.
Yeah.
Yes.
Lost in space.
Thank you. Really?
Well, and you just named everything down, man.
Yeah.
I bet it was this.
Disgrace to Dr.
That's a GameCube
Any
controller.
ideas? Any ideas on what these are? Close. Kind
Cheese
of,
It
sort of.
box.
Huh?
Cheese It box.
Y'all, that's.
These are employees' boxes for.
Oh, everything I've worked for
Have you
or with?
taken this tour before?
Yes.
Well, then you're not supposed to give an answer.
I didn't know what it's called.
Make a hole, make a hole.
Employee personality boxes. So you get a box when you're retired.
Make a hole.
Fill it with stuff. That's shows your personality. Hey, Carl. And
That was Mr. Lewis.
Like that one with the spoon.
Someone loves cheeses.
that one's still
Loves cheeses.
down there. And then this one's got that crab salad.
They got that. Remember that one?
This one must be the boss, because he's got a red wagon.
This is the boss. It's also got the tie. He didn't have to wear a tie anymore.
Because he got a red wagon.
Why does that?
Yeah, what does that make it the boss?
Yeah.
I really don't get that. You're absolutely right, so I'm not going to question it. Don't look for mine, it's not up yet. I've already been given a hard time. So, you guys have to visit the Cleopatra themed restrooms before you head out. If you need to. I'm not going to force anybody. They're pretty cool because you walk in and
You
it's like,
will use.
yeah, this is the Mark Anthony, so it's like men. And this is Cleopatra, so it's the women's room. You gotta have.
I want to steal one of those
Oh, still want to do it, Mr. Yeah, that's like.
Oh, I thought you just thought he was doing it.
Really use the Mark
Yeah,
Anthony?
you really
Walt
can't.
Disney concert.
They're actual, yeah, they're working, you can buy those.
Learn how to use the 3 shells.
Most of us are here all the time.
America.
Whoa.
Oh, I thought that was a lady first.
And we're back here.
Yeah, since how are you last night? I was walking
Like a team building exercise. Did you guys see anybody you recognize up there? Matthew McConaughey? No.
That's Marty right there.
That's Marty Turco.
Oh, I thought it was Marty from Back to the Future.
That's not Marty Turco.
Is it Marty from Back to the Future?
No, it's some guy that plays on the, well, he played for the Aggies, obviously.
Oh, then
He's number 80.
then let's take him off.
But this is C3PO.
Yes.
He was here for, really, Carl? You're going to come back for that?
C3PO.
Yeah. Come on through, Mr. Lewis. Come on through.
Diamond up Mr. Lewis.
That looks like
Okay, all right. He's our accountant, so I have to be nice to him because he cuts my checks. So yeah, yeah. Somebody, I don't know who. I really do.
Look, you're going to get me in trouble.
Excuse me. We're gonna do it, Mom. We are. We're gonna do it. Take a picture for us. Cindy again. I've already talked about it. It's fine. That's a great question. One moment. But I appreciate you raising your hand. That's great. So a lot of people think that that's like our second floor, but it's not. It's just a floor. A lot of people freak out because there's a person up there.
Yeah, I saw that, man.
Yeah, I know. It scares children.
What are you?
That's cool.
But our real second floor is up there.
The ones with the actual lights?
Yes, some of the actual lights. And it's got offices. Our original programming office is up there, accounting, sales, conference rooms.
So are those,
You're ready to get in and out in a minute.
there are just the people that stay here that kind of have full-time?
For the most part, actually, all over the building there are offices, and all over the building there are people using them that are full-time or contracted. So everybody's just kind of all spread out. There really isn't a rule, like who's where. And so conference rooms, we have a little cafe up there.
I'm guessing
That's an edit suite, right? That itself is it leads into an edit suite. That's the one called Paris. And a lot of producers' offices. So yeah.
My own.
A little library.
Yeah, you couldn't front of my question. That's all right. Jesus loves you. My question is, what exactly do your interns do?
intern?
A whole bunch of stuff. And it really depends on what department you're working for as an intern. And it depends on how many days a week you're able to devote time to the internship up here. So, for example, if you like the production route, hands-on, being on shoots, you'll be a DM intern, digital media. And you'll go on shoots, you'll help set up lights, we don't just say, hey, go get coffee. We try to make your internship experience worthwhile.
Right.
We really do.
That's pretty.
But like one of our CS interns, they're doing a lot of research, or they're doing some, maybe location scouting, or calling talent agencies and getting meetings. And all that may sound boring, but it's all still part of the process of production.
What you would actually be doing.
Yeah. So once you know all the different aspects of what it takes to put together a production, you get a really good appreciation of all the different moving parts. And then you can also kind of figure out what it is you like to specialize in, what you don't like. Yeah. Now, once you touch everything, you're like, okay, I really like this over here. I didn't really think you know.
Or how about on top of that question?
That's right. Well, in production, it's good to know.
Actually, I've been on top of the question. When you actually hire for part-time, do you actually take people from interns or would you?
Oh, yeah, we've hired a lot of interns.
Okay, would you hire someone that
Hey
was?
man, whenever you watch that, you're gonna have about 10 seconds of complete black. I put my hand in
We've
front of your
actually
camera.
had a lot of interns come here and work, and if they have kind of really shown
Well, I'll just edit that out.
a good work ethic and they're eager and they enjoyed it and we enjoyed having them, we talked to them about coming on full time for sure. A lot of people here started. Yeah, we've done it. We've done it. experience is always key. And so a lot of times someone will do an internship here and it's their first experience in the industry. Well, if we've given them their first experience in the industry, that kind of gives you a leg up on someone else trying to get a job in here because you already know how we work.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah.
So it's trying to get them into the first and try to
It helps. Yeah, I think that's the best route.
And y'all are doing photography, correct?
Huh?
Y'all are doing photography.
No, that's not true. That's not true. We do, yeah, through our art department. So a lot of projects we do with clients will involve one of our former DPs, who's now a freelancer for us, has his own photography business. So whenever I need a photographer, I call him. Yeah. Some stuff starts
So
off.
do y'all do internships for photos?
Not really, because photography is such a small part of what we do on a bigger scale, and that having an intern just for photography really wouldn't make sense. You'd be a production intern or maybe a CS, creative strategy, because our art department comes with the creative strategy business unit.
That's cool.
Yeah. Well, good. Yeah, these are great questions, guys.
And do you have business cards?
Yes, I can hand them out up front. I hope I have enough for everybody. If not, I'll get more. Any other
Question I
questions?
don't think everybody's asked yet. What does AMS stand for?
Andrew Mark Streichfeld. He is our boss. He's the one with the tie and the red flare wagon, which apparently means he's the boss.
Is that Galileo or Da Vinci?
I think it's Da Vinci.
Who's at the very top next to?
Hello?
Yeah, I know that's Edison.
Yeah.
Hello?
Is that the Simpsons?
Yeah, that's Matt Cameron.
Should know those, shouldn't
No.
Moses.
you? That's where you should tell them. That's pretty good. Yeah, but is that Owen or Elizabeth? Yeah. Okay. All right. I'll accept that. We'll accept that. You advance to the next round.